most strange scary tribes you have never known before. In the midst of thousands of different peoples around the world, some still retain their secrets far from the rest of the universe in their secret world in isolation and primitive, whether in the depths of Africa or the jungles of the Amazon or in the remote part of the world. In this video, we show you the strangest scary tribes you did not know before. The Asaro tribe. Asaro tribe is a very terrifying tribe in Papua Guinea. This people live an isolated life. The people, whose members paint their bodies with white mud, wear hideous masks and some funny ones. The myth revolves around the tribe of Asaro that on the day they attacked the tribe of Adwa, the village Asaroa fled the villagers of the river Asaroa to hide from the enemies, until the night and returned to their village to be sure of the departure of enemies, but because they were hiding in the river of Takhoa white color, and when they went to their village, fear thought that they captured evil spirits and white ghosts came to avenge them for what they did in the village fled immediately. After they succeeded in expelling the enemies, the inhabitants of the village of Asaro decided to have their bodies smeared with clay. They made masks with frightening, huge shapes, to scare the others and adorn the large pig teeth, in addition to the manufacture of claws placed in the fingers. The Korowao tribe. The Korowao tribe live in East Asia, the Kabili of human flesh. They believe that any society that tries to change its habits will die because of the earthquake, so they love seclusion. The tribe has 3,000 people who speak a strange language and are keen to hunt in wooded forests. They do not try to communicate with anyone who is strange to them, but they can kill and eat any stranger trying to get closer. The Huli-Wigman tribe is a tribe in Papua New Guinea. Her men are known for being the fiercest warriors in the region and the best hairdressers who make hats on their heads from their own hair. The process of making hair begins with 6-month hair extension, cutting and making hats which take the form of dishes. To keep the complex hairstyle, men sleep with their heads on brick and other objects so that their hair does not touch the ground. They have strange rituals and customs, including dances that they believe call the holy birds of paradise. In addition to their fondness for making hats from their heads, tribal men have a terrible reputation fighting each other or with other tribes, and their fierce view is enough to intimidate many. The Bode tribe. Bode, a remote valley in Ethiopia, is to compete for weight gain within 6 months. Men in the tribe abstain from eating only fresh milk and blood from cows, during which time they are not allowed to have sex or even leave their hut. Cows are sacred to the Badhi tribe. They do not kill, but blood is taken by making an intravenous hole through a shaft or axe. For the Badhi culture, the chubby man is attractive to girls, as well as the title of Kota. The Morse tribe. The mother or any of the women close to her family cut off the girls when she was 15 years old, and then put a piece of wood or small circular pottery after removing the row of the front teeth so as not to rub with it, and wait for the bleeding to stop, and then start replacing the piece in her lips with a larger piece and then a larger one until you reach the installation of the largest piece of sweetened can be tolerated, and the diameter of some up to 20 centimeters. They attend weddings without wearing any clothes. Even if you are a visitor, you have to take off clothes in honor of the rituals of the village. The wife is the center of the tribe, and its beauty is determined by the size of the circle in its lip. The larger it was considered the most beautiful and increased her dowry of cattle. The tribe of Shower is a tribe in South America in the Republic of Ecuador, believes that the lives of those killed may return to revenge. So follow the killer or those who fear the return of the victim to revenge, a method of wonder so as not to return a soul to revenge them, and by reducing his head literally. The head is cut off from the back and all of its contents are removed from the brain and skull bones by breaking them and cutting them out as pieces, so that the skin does not rupture. The skin is then boiled in a pot for days, frequently with the hair kept out of the container to keep it. After exposing the skin to a large temperature and then cool it, shrink to a quarter of its original size. Then cut the excess parts and pruning the skin and then fill it with small rocks and burnt soil. And then so all of it then becomes the same face but very small.